my personal development webinar. First of all, I want to acknowledge you, so here, you took your time to be here. You might be having time somewhere else. Probably have a list of things to do. Maybe to do your shopping, to be with your friends, or maybe just watching a movie, sit on the couch and watching your favorite movies. But you just came here to learn something more about yourself and maybe learn about others, because self-development is not only about its development, personal development yourself, but also you will see at the other side of people how they're acting and how you take into yourself that knowledge. You might feel tired. And you know that's why you came here. It's very important. Do you know somebody who doesn't never like to hear anything and learn anything? Raise your hand. I know some people like that. But I always love to learn how to do things. By the way, my name is Elizabeth. I am the personal development coach and health coach. So today, I want to talk about how to help yourself. Have you ever been in a situation so you don't know what to do? You've been scared to know how to change things around you. You just haven't got an idea why you're anxious, why you have that behavior in that moment when somebody talked. You didn't like that, and why? Well, that can be changed when you learn. The personal development is helping you, probably will help you in your life at work. You will know how to handle your friends and which to choose, actually, because it's very important. People sometimes stuck to other group of people and they're dragging them down and they don't know really why. But everything can be changed if you have that knowledge. Raise your hand if you want to know something about that. Well, so today we will talk how to approach your life, what happening while you're anxious, depressed, or fear of things to do, what's stopping you to achieve your goals in your life, your family life, and why even the other people in your family behave in a certain way and how to help them. Because if you know, you can transfer that knowledge to somebody else, isn't it? Yes or no? So, you know, people want to know how to achieve that beautiful life, to be full of energy, to have that knowledge. And we will discover step by step how to know yourself, how to improve in certain points, and it's just simple 3 steps. So we will learn that how to discover yourself, how to discover others, and why you behave in certain way. So that is an entrance to the wider knowledge. But when you started, you will know exactly where you're standing. And why it's so important, as I said, you can improve your family life, you can improve the workplace, because if you know what's happening, you have that knowledge in that personal development, then you can share with others. Or by their own behave, you might also influence others. It's very common. Listen to the people who achieve a higher range in their life. They rich, they have everything what they want, because they follow others. They follow others who did already that. And I can tell you, I never have been like that in my life. Since I was little, I had a problem. My mother divorced my father. We moved to grandmother. And nobody pays attention. I have two brothers. And I have to look after them. Nobody gave me a guide how to do it and how to... I was only 5, as I said. So I went to my grandmother and I said, my mother went to school. She was only 19 by then, had 3 children, 24. And she said, well, I am going to study, so grandma will look after you. She couldn't. She has her own duty. And grandpa was working. Everybody wants to study, do something. So I was just left with my brother. I have to do something. So as I go every day, I try to do my best. But one day I went to my grandmother and I said, listen, I don't know what to do with them. And my grandmother told me, Elizabeth, you have to remember, I am busy, but I can give you advice. For each problem is at least 3 solutions. So choose one and do it, and be patient, and respond what the things had to be done in that family network. Well, I couldn't do anything else. I had to obey her commands, sort of, because I took like commands. And it wasn't easier. And then as I grew, I did go to nursing. I thought maybe that will help me. I always look for something else, but the most effective was when I get to books. I start learning from books. I always talk to the older people and listen to them. What's the problem they have? Why they behave that way? And going to books and reading that, what I can change. And I have a bit more clear vision about that. It doesn't mean that I am the top of the, what I want to achieve, but each year I never stop learning. And that is more important, because to develop yourself, you will be stronger, you will get to the goal eventually what you want. I did achieve many goals in my life, and it wasn't easier, but I never stopped thinking even. I haven't got ideas, so I can stop. Something is pushing me all the time to go ahead with that. So if that resonates with you, I will advise you to open another webinar and listen to that. What we can change, how we can change, and what can improve your life. Because your life is very important. It could be very colorful, it could be very dark. So if you have that knowledge about self-development, as I said, you can share with others, you will have a better life and happier life. Thank you.